Expo. In 1980, a group of Iowa Hampshire breeders decided to put a Midwest conference together. And as years went on, the other breeds joined that, and then also NPPC came along and created the World Pork Expo. So a lot of history here of the Hampshires. This year's winner of the Meritorious Service Award is John and Zell Penner from Nebraska here. And John and his family
Get out there.
We'd sure like to recognize these people.
I'm not going.
John and Zell were married in 1969. These young people did a year of voluntary service work with the Mennonite Church in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Additionally, they did several months of voluntary service in Busby, Montana. Upon returning from this voluntary service, John tried his hand at milking cows for a number of years. With Zell's strong encouragement, they switched from black and white cows to black and white sows, starting back in 1976. Both of these remember picking out their first two Hampshire sows, one from Denny Shoup in Indiana and one from Dale and Verl McGraw in Pleasantville, Iowa. In partnership with Darrell Lepp, they hauled these sows to the lab in Manila, Iowa, C-sectioned the Pierce pigs out of this, and became involved in the Nebraska SPF section. They raised only purebred Hampshires for about 30 years, selling purebred boars and gilts into most states, and also exporting numerous animals into foreign countries. They've since diversified by adding other breeds and crosses, and mostly selling show pigs and participating in youth programs. Unsurprising for many of us who have been around the Hampshire industry for a number of years, Icon is still John's favorite boar for his time. However, if you ask John his favorite sow for her time, and that would be Miss King Sow 44-12. This 1995 Bruce Sow Hall of Fame inductee was the mother of franchise, who was the champion boar at the National Barrel Show in 1994, which was the top-selling boar, along with the other second top-selling boar that sold to lean value sires named Cornerstone. In 1996, John exhibited Futuristic, top-selling boar at the Sweetwater Hampshire Conference. Also in 1996, the Penner Hampshire herd was recognized with two littermate boars at the National Barrel Show, Brooks and Dunn. These two littermate boars were named Reserve Champion and also were the Hog College boar that sold to SGI. Both these boars were in the Futuristic were sired by Deluxe 20-5. I also honored at the National Barrel Show a couple years later with the Hog College Gilt. And also in 1996, J.Z.P. Osborne topped the terminal sire list, another boar that was raised by the Penner family. John was named the Pork All-American in 1985. He served on the National Hampshire Swine Board, was also on the executive committee for the National Swine Registry, and has served as president of the Nebraska SPF Association. They have not only been involved in the hog industry, but in their community as well. John's church involvement includes serving as a deacon, church chairman, and being on the pastor search committee. He's also served on the Mennonite Central Committee Sale Board for many years, including 1 year as the chairman. Additionally, John has served 6 years on the Bethel College Board. Zell has taught Sunday school, Bible school, has served on various committees within the church. She is a past member and president of both the Porkettes and the Cub Creek Homemakers Extension Club. Furthermore, Zell was one of the founders of the Mother to Mother ministry in the Beatrice area, and she's continued to volunteer with the Mother to Mother program for over 20 years. Both John and Zell have served as the youth leaders and chairpeople for the concession committees for the Mennonite Central Committee sale. As they have matured, both rest and relaxation activities are a little more important for John, including playing golf and playing cards. And John, if you don't know John very well, John's a pretty low-key type person, and from what I hear, he's a lot better card player and golf player than he lets on. They also enjoy coming to the hog shows, visiting and talking with hogs, especially the young people. A few of Zell's hobbies include playing Scrabble, card scrapbooking, and quilting. John and Zell have been blessed to raise two darling daughters who married two special boys, so so now they have 2 great son-in-laws, 7 neat grandchildren, and 2 adopted children, Kyle